distinguished guests, welcome to the University of North Texas Fall 2023 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony for the College of Music. Our ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Please take this opportunity to silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. We hope you will enjoy this ceremony and remember it fondly for many years to come, because this is a special day for all our candidates. We ask you to stay until the conclusion of the ceremony so that everyone will feel honored by your presence. Now, please stand if you are able and remain standing for the processional and the national anthem. The members of the platform party: Dr. Neil Smatresk, UNT President; Ms. Katie McDaniel, Assistant Vice Chancellor and Chief Human Resources Officer. Dr. Debbie Rohr, Vice President for Planning and Strategy. Mr. Daniel Suda, Senior Director of Alumni Outreach and Engagement. Dr. John W. Richmond, Dean of the College of Music. Dr. Warren Henry, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Dr. Kirsten Soriano, Associate Dean for Operations. Mr. Raymond Rowell, Assistant Dean for Scholarships and External Affairs. Dr. Emelita Mayrin, Assistant Dean for Business and Finance. Dr. Mark Montemayor, Director of Undergraduate Studies. Ms. Dorcas Bissisi, Mace Bearer and President, Student Government Association.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, friends and family. I'm John W. Richmond, Dean of the College of Music. Welcome to our Fall 2023 Undergraduate College of Music Commencement Ceremony. First, I would like to thank organist Jacob Royal, currently pursuing a Bachelor of Music degree in organ performance, who performed the pre-ceremony and processional music. I also would like to thank Trinity Del Reino, graduating today with a bachelor's degree in vocal performance, and pianist Yushin Liu, a doctoral student in collaborative piano, for performing our national anthem. Students, on behalf of the entire university community, it is my great pleasure to extend congratulations to each of you and to your family and friends. Being here today signifies that you have achieved your goal, realized a dream, and overcome some obstacles along the way. To all the loved ones who share today's accomplishment with you, mothers, fathers, partners, grandparents, children, and friends, we also recognize your contributions and offer our thanks to you. Now it is my great pleasure to welcome UNT's President, Dr. Neil Smatras, to the lectern to offer his congratulations. Dr. Smatras.
Thank you, Dean Richmond. What a great day. Come on, I know you're all getting pretty serious right now, but let's see a few smiles on those faces, because you're going to graduate. And who knows what's going to happen next. Maybe some of you have that locked down, but I bet a whole bunch of you are kind of figuring out exactly how you're going to move into the amazing world of music or whatever it is you might end up doing after having attained this degree. And I got to just tell you, I am so impressed with the students from the College of Music. You have worked so hard to even get admitted here. And then, of course, you've gone through a really rigorous curriculum with tons of personal instruction, plenty of coursework. I know theory, everybody's favorite. Anybody? Just wondering, one? Okay. Yeah, I know that you're superior students and that you're going to find your way in the world no matter what you decide to do. So I'm really happy for you. I just want to note to the audience that we have a number of students who have funny things dangling around their necks. They're called cords. Would you mind standing up? Yeah, you got a bunch of cords going, and a stole, and a medal. Okay, turn around so everyone can see you. Okay? Okay, if you took a look at the cords, there are cords for all kinds of things. There are cords for high honors, magna cum laude, summa cum laude. There are honors college badges. So music plus honors college, oh, wow. That must have been pretty darn busy. There were cords for community engagement. There are cords for people who've served in the armed forces. And there are first-generation graduate cords. And there are stoles that often have relationships to things like, oh, I don't know, the Green Brigade Marching Band maybe, or different clubs or organizations that you're members of. And all of these are signs of students who've been very engaged. And so as you move through your curriculum and you move through the program of study, whichever part of the College of Music you're in, you've accumulated these honors over the years. And it's fitting that you get to display them as you graduate and let people know what's been going on. I gotta say, we live in a pretty uncertain world right now. A lot's going on. There are wars popping out everywhere. We have rivalries that seem to be increasingly bitter. We have climate change and global warming. So many things going on that I'm looking at you not just as graduates of the College of Music. I'm looking at you as leaders because we need leadership. We need people to engage and solve problems and not be problem makers. Anybody watching what's going on in Washington knows what I'm talking about. But being problem solvers, people who bring the world together and make it better. So I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you to do good things, to make the world a better place. I'm counting on you to have a wonderful and successful career. And I just have to say that one of the things I love best is that every once in a while, even though I've been out of the classroom for a long time, a student will go ahead and send me an email or stop by to see me. And it means so much when they say, I really loved the class that you taught, or it was great, you gave me an opportunity I didn't know I had, and it pushed me in a new direction. So you need to think about the incredible people who are on the stage here, and the faculty that you've had and that have guided you, mentored you, pushed you, perhaps past your comfort zone, which is something everybody should get to experience, and what that means to you, and how much it has had the opportunity to change your lives. So graduates, I would like you to honor the faculty who are behind us here with a big round of applause and thanks. And don't forget to send them a note now and then, because keeping in touch is what keeps it real for us. The mission that we love and believe in is the mission of changing students' lives, transforming the world around us through you. So I have a whole lot more in my script, UNT, agile, resilient, new struggles, amazing things. Let me see here, transformation, really smart. I think I've said it all, and I really don't need to get bogged down in the rest of these details. What I want to say to you most importantly, and to the parents in the audience, is congratulations to you, and congratulations to the parents who could now be experiencing financial liberation. So on that note, you become UNT alumni, 476,000 strong. Don't forget that you will hear a little bit more from our Alumni Association, but I hope the networks that you've forged here and the friendships that you've found last the rest of your life. And on that note, I'm proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2023. The University of North Texas is proud of you. And I just want to leave you with my favorite 3 words. Go Mean Green.
Thank you, President Smadrisk. I'm so pleased to introduce our keynote speaker, Regents Professor of Music Education and Vice President for Planning and Strategy, Dr. Debbie Rohr. Dr. Rohr's position as Vice President for Planning and Strategy includes advising President Smadrisk and his executive leadership team, developing and leading strategic, cross-divisional presidential projects and initiatives, and assembling teams from across the university that problem solve and work toward improved processes. Dr. Rohr received her bachelor's degree at Northwestern University, her master's degree at the Eastman School of Music, and her PhD degree at The Ohio State University. Dr. Rohr is the founder, conductor, administrator, and arranger for the Denton New Horizons Band, and in her research, Dr. Rohr has concentrated on skill learning of musicians at various experience levels. She has been published in numerous research journals and serves on state and international research review boards. Please help me welcome Dr. Debbie Rohr.
Thank you, Dean Richmond, and welcome and congratulations. I'm so happy to be here to congratulate you on your great work. Before I was in my current position as Vice President for Planning and Strategy, I was a middle school band director, just like some of you are going to go out and become, and I loved it. And then I came here to this wonderful College of Music, and for 20 years, I was a faculty member in music education. My kids literally grew up in this College of Music, running around the halls and playing in the classrooms, so my husband and I were not at all surprised when both of them decided to come to this College of Music. One graduated last year and is now a choir director in Plano ISD, and the other one hopefully will graduate next spring and be a choir director as well. In the war between band and choir, choir won, and I'm still getting over this. It's hard, it's hard. So I love this College of Music so much, and I'm not only proud of your work here, but I'm also continuously amazed at the top-notch faculty and staff in this college who would rival any College of Music anywhere in the world. It's truly a very special place. So you might wonder why a faculty member from the Division of Music Education ended up as Vice President for Planning and Strategy. Well, I'm here to tell you that the skills you have worked on all of your life in music have many, many transferable benefits and are highly regarded in areas outside of music. When the president came and talked to me about working with his team, guiding the university's strategic plan, mediation efforts, data team, accreditation office, and retention efforts, he saw in me many of the skills that each of you have because of your path in music. In fact, please don't tell him, but many of you could successfully navigate my job's duties because of the habits you have invested in your life. So let me tell you a little bit about the awesome things that are a part of each of you. Growing up, you spent a great deal of targeted time in practice rooms and auditioning for region ensembles and going to all-state camps and performing in ensembles and concerts. Your parents invested in you by driving you to rainy marching band contests and paying a lot of money for your private lessons, right, parents? By practicing your instrument or voice, you habituated being goal-directed and dedicated to a task, and you learned how to incrementally improve. You had to learn how to improve, otherwise you would never have made those region, area, and all-state ensembles. You may not know this, but some people never learn these valuable skills of concentration, dedication, and follow-through. But as a musician, practicing and improving are part of what you do every day. So, true story, I used to practice my flute so much when I was young that when I would get in trouble for something, my parents' punishment for me would be to go outside with all the other normal kids and please stop practicing. I kid you not. You musicians are also organized and deliberate. You learned from all that practicing that you can save valuable time by practicing with good habits rather than bad, and that certain behaviors get you to the desired end product faster than others. Many of you probably had method books, like the Rubank book, that on the very first page had a checklist of the items for you to practice every day, and you probably diligently checked those off. Or your music teacher had practice charts, and you received stickers that reinforced the deliberateness of your efforts. I know for a fact that UNT music students are extremely hardworking. I've seen your class schedules. With all your extra ensembles and one-credit instrument technique classes, you don't even have breaks to eat and pee, right? You have work ethic galore. Musicians are also really good at bringing people together and collaborating toward a common goal. We are all trained from early on that everything should be about the best decision for the musical product. How can we best get there? Should one section sing softer than another to make the best balance for the performance? How do we best work together to improve? Again, this is a rare and valuable skill set in society. And I truly, truly believe that musicians listen in a very different way than ordinary people. You have been trained to differentiate sounds and inflections, to be able to hear nuance and infer meaning better than other humans. Your whole life, you have made quality decisions based on sounds. That's a skill set that is very special and one you should use and value every day. You're also very responsible individuals. If you don't show up, the show literally doesn't go on. You're important, and you have spent your life learning that the outcome is best when we work together toward a common goal, and everyone fully plays their part. And when you do perform your work, you have learned how to have presence. Your persona is an important part of the work's production. Finally, you have a passion about your creative art. I've seen you on this very stage making music. Your passion is intoxicating and is what makes musicians shine when they are doing what they love doing. Keep that passion and love for music. It also makes you special and gives you a light that other people don't have. Do realize that others outside of music are watching, and they value you for all that you do because you are special. You got skills. All of us can't wait to see what great things you do with those amazing skills. Congratulations again on your great work. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rohr, for those inspiring and insightful remarks. I am pleased to introduce the featured performers for today's ceremony. Oboist Lauren Nelson is graduating today with degrees in oboe performance and music education, with a concentration in strings and a minor in Spanish. Lauren was highly active in UNT's performing ensembles, playing oboe in the Wind Symphony and various chamber ensembles, violin in the concert and symphony orchestras, and viola in the Jazz Strings Lab. She also served as the president of the UNT American String Teachers Association chapter and the vice president of the North Texas Music Educators Association. Lauren hopes to pursue a multifaceted career in music as a performer and educator. Sang-Soo Kim is a doctoral piano student and teaching fellow at UNT. He is actively engaged in the Dallas-Fort Worth area as a piano soloist, staff collaborative pianist in competitions and recitals, Dallas ISD piano instructor, and private piano instructor. Please join me in welcoming Lauren Nelson and Sang-Soo Kim performing Blue and Yellow from Four Personalities for oboe and piano by Alyssa Morris. Thank you so much, Lauren Nelson and Sung-Soo Kim, for that beautiful and compelling performance. Just terrific. Graduates, I look forward to congratulating you individually in just a few moments. Before we do that, there's one more thing I know you've been anticipating: the conferral of degrees. Honorees, would all the candidates for the Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Arts in Music degrees, as well as the platform party, please rise and remain standing. President Smatresk, on the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Music, I have the distinct honor of presenting to you these candidates and recommending conferral of degree to which each is entitled.
On the recommendation of the faculty and your dean, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas through the University of North Texas Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree for which you are certified, with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Audience, please join me in congratulating the newest graduates in the world.
Please be seated.
Ceremony marshals, please usher the candidates to the stage to be recognized individually by name. The following candidates have completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts in Music.
Christina Rain Bradley, cum laude.
Isaac Nathan Kiziar.
Alexandria Elaine Palacios.
Krister O'Sweeney Centeno, magna cum laude. Michael Noah Zimmerman. The following candidates have completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Music in Composition.
Ronald W. Bonnet Adams, summa cum laude. Heather E. Price, magna cum laude.
The following candidates have completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Music in Jazz Studies.
Isaac Allen Lavigny, summa cum laude.
The following candidates have completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Music in Music Education.
Ian J. Eigner Barrow, summa cum laude. Sabrina Elizabeth Allard, cum laude.
Joseph D. Boatwright.
Celia C. Bowen, magna cum laude. Carson E. Brooke, cum laude. Haley Claire Brew, cum laude. James Kevin Caldwell, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Ryan Clark.
Abigail E. Cockrum, magna cum laude. Adam Elias Elmer. Matthew I. Estrada, magna cum laude.
Andrew J. Frable, cum laude.
Marissa R. Guerrero, magna cum laude. Arlen Sotelo Juarez. Nicole Simone Keller, magna cum laude. Emma R. Kieselhorst, summa cum laude. Grace Patricia Leach, cum laude.
Ryan Manier.
Jack S. Nagel, summa cum laude. Lauren Olivia Nelson, summa cum laude. Esteban A. Rodriguez. Seth J. Seneca, summa cum laude.
Craig E. Smith, summa cum laude.
Abby L. Van Tite, magna cum laude. Hannah G. Watkins, magna cum laude. Logan Christopher Wells.
Matthew Saharat Wood, cum laude. The following candidates have completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Music in Performance.
Nicole A. Barbeau. Madison G. Church, summa cum laude. Trinity E. Del Reino, summa cum laude. Logan J. Myers, summa cum laude.
President Smatresk and honored guests, this concludes the recognition of the new holders of the bachelor's degree.
A huge congratulations to the UNT class of 2023. My name is Daniel Suda, and I have the pleasure of serving for your UNT Alumni Association. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt congratulations on your extraordinary achievement. Earning a degree is a monumental accomplishment and is a testament to your unwavering determination and resilience. During my years here at North Texas, I've come to realize that our university is more than a place. It's a vibrant and thriving community. Beyond your personal achievements, your UNT degree signifies your membership and an inclusive, compassionate, and innovative alumni family. Today, you are joining a powerful network, 476,000 strong UNT alumni, leaders and changemakers across the world and here in the state of Texas. Wherever your life takes you, remember that your UNT community is here and ready to support you on your journey. Now it's time for you to become an integral part of this network and create your unique legacy. As you venture forth to pursue your passions, rest assured that your alma mater will stand by you at every stage of your life and through your career. The UNT Alumni Association is a special organization fostering connections between our students and graduates, and we're dedicated to ensuring you have the robust support of a Mean Green network long after you receive your diploma. We hope that you will stay engaged with your alma mater long after graduation. I encourage you, join us at events, participate in our Mean Green Mentors platform, connect with us on social media, and share your successes so we can share your story with the rest of the Mean Green family. From time to time, take a moment to reflect on your journey as a UNT student, and then with newfound confidence, set your sights on making a lasting impact on the world, knowing that you have the lifelong support of your university. The Mean Green family is incredibly proud of you today and excited to watch you go out and make a difference in the world. Lastly, to our graduates in the audience with UNT class rings, it's now time to turn your ring so the University of North Texas inscription faces outward. This tradition symbolizes that you are a UNT graduate ready to face the world. I hope you'll continue wearing your UNT ring with pride. And to all of our graduates, always remember, you are part of an integral community that believes in you and cares deeply about your future. On behalf of the UNT Alumni Association, I congratulate you and welcome you to the Mean Green alumni family. Congratulations, and go Mean Green.
Thank you, Mr. Suda. Graduates, we're excited for you as you start this next phase of your life with your bachelor's degrees in hand. Congratulations. All of us at UNT are so very proud of you. I know you will want to join me in thanking our ceremony marshals, as well as our announcer, Stephen Morshek, Professor of Vocal Studies, the ASL interpreters, and all the College of Music staff in advising, recording services, the Murchison Performing Arts Center, academic divisions, and in the Dean Suite for their essential support of today's commencement ceremonies. Help me thank them.
Distinguished guests, please rise and join in singing the Alma Mater, led by Trinity Del Reino and Yushin Lu. Please be seated. And now, in what has become a College of Music tradition, the recessional will be performed by students from the Jazz Division led by Professor Alan Baylock, featuring Natalie Wagner on alto saxophone, Craig Schroeder on trumpet, Jongmin Ha on piano, Paul Briggs on bass, and Coleman Burks on drum set. After the participants have recessed, we invite you to remain seated until the conclusion of the recessional music. The marshals will now lead the recessional.